in Sheffield. He's been here for the Highway to Hell event where Silent Jack played. Now I wasn't actually reviewing, but you were my feature band, was it last August? So I thought it would be nice to actually interview you once I've seen you. Could you just introduce yourself, guys, and tell me what you do in the band and tell us who's missing as well?
Okay, I'm Scotty C, play drums in Silent Jack. Richard Bloomer, or Dickie Spider, is our bassist, and he's no longer with us. He's had to go.
It sounds like he's dead.
He's not dead.
He's just had to like leave the thing.
He's had to leave.
He's no longer with us. That's a very kind of euphemistic way of being like, yeah, he can't. He's fine.
He's alright.
I'm Rich. I run around and shout and stuff.
I imagine I play guitar. Yeah. I would just say something else.
You can say something else?
He hasn't got anything else to say.
No, it's not good.
But if Dickie's the one that had the car, how are you all getting home tomorrow? Because I remember he was the one that had a car and I did the feed.
He has a car. That was important because not all of us drove it, but now we all can drive. So we're all good.
Ah, so that's alright. You managed to move on to like a van rather than this, what was it, Ford? Was it Ford Reliant?
No, we actually come here in 4 different cars. So.
We all actually have cars.
Yeah, we all have cars.
So I saw you guys for the first time yesterday, and I was pretty impressed, but unfortunately you didn't win, so I think gutted.
Yes, of course.
So,
Well, you know what?
Well, I was going to say, like, you know, we didn't ever come thinking that we're definitely going to win or anything like that. We come because it was going to be a good show, and it was a good show. We all had a good time.
At the end of the day, we played the last slot on the first night. Everyone loved it, and as Johnny said, apparently there was like this 1.2 between everyone else that was like obviously 6th and beyond, which is
I think as well, like the stag with the gig is sometimes more important than the results itself as well.
Some of these results are just one-off shows, you know, and bands can't rely on just winning a single competition to get anywhere. So we definitely have had a good weekend of drinking and gigging. It's been good.
yeah. I mean, I couldn't vote anyway because I couldn't pick up the Wi-Fi, so you've got that as well. Like,
that explains
it's controversial.
You lost a point because I couldn't vote.
Well, I could
barely vote for myself.
vote for ourselves anyway, so you know it could all be my fault. Sorry, guys.
So maybe next year they could sort the voting game. Pen and paper might be easier.
Let's get a pen and paper.
It is because I don't have a contract, so I just use my phone if I get Wi-Fi from the internet. So I couldn't.
Technical difficulties.
So, I saw you for the first time yesterday, I've not seen you before, and I noticed you were kind of like limbering up. Is that your ritual? Like, as though you were going to do some boxing? Is it got a ritual when he plays?
I've never seen you do that.
It looked to me like it was like running across the stage, like limbering.
Oh no, it was music. I was just
dancing. You don't have a ritual then?
No, I'm not like Rocky. That'd be pretty cool. I might do that in future.
You can speak clearly.
We didn't kind of win, we didn't go in the face, but Adrian!
Yeah.
So you did, was it 4 or 5 songs?
We did 4 and a half.
And you kind of did
the
some...
third quarter bits of songs.
Were they songs that have influenced you? Because that's what you were asked to do. I noticed I've got Black Betsy, Hurricane, Schools Out.
Yeah, it's all stuff that we like listening to, and we were told that we had to do 20 minutes and we had to do at least one. We had to do 1 cover, and we thought, a cover's a cover. Let's play something more interesting, and it all fits in with the song that we were playing. So
it's also inside to pick a cover that people like. So you got 5 different songs in one.
I mean, some of the other bands have said like. They were like, so what cover are you playing? I was like, oh no, we're playing 10 different songs. They were, how are you playing 10 different songs? We'll show you. We'll show you.
Yeah, and it was good. But I know
Thank you very much.
Didn't when I reviewed Snake Bite, I definitely picked up some Osmonds and we didn't play any Osmonds. That was a big
You're
gut.
the only person that has picked up any Osmonds.
I'm not,
Oh, I don't know
we
what
have
you're
fitted
talking
for other
about.
bands, not only you, so you needn't worry. It was Crazy
Maybe
Horses,
maybe it's
wasn't it?
you. Maybe it's you just like
No,
putting the Osmonds onto
definitely had Crazy Horses.
I suppose we could have covered Crazy Horses.
It's quite a rocking song.
It is. Oh, my voice don't work.
And then your song that you covered, is it Whiskey and Me?
Whiskey and Me?
No, not the song you played yesterday, Whiskey and Me. Is that a new single? Well, no,
No, it's not a single
It's,
per se.
It's track 2 on the new album.
It's the second track on the new album, which is out on September the 30th.
so coming to your new album, how many songs are on there?
13.
And you're going to tell us a bit about any of them? Any particular favourites?
My
What's your favourite? Yeah, we'll go around. What's your
Yes,
favourite?
to be honest, it's a well thought out album. There's a lot of I like every song on that album. We've got a lot of good. We've got nice slow ones. Turnaway's a very nice rock power ballad. Get your candles out. Yes.
It has a candle lighters, mate.
I don't know. Charles Dickens has candles, so there you go. So yeah, what favourite you think?
My favourite song is got to be Too Many Women. It kind of like kicks back to the whole Bon Jovi, Motley Crue, 80s just like rock thing, because there's the funny bit between me and Scott. We end up chatting like in Girls, Girls, Girls. We made it all up on the spot, and it just meshes really well. I like it. It's a good song.
I like Highwayman, because that's like a good classic rock track. But also, we was on like Too Many Women, and we recorded that. And we recorded at the wrong tempo.
Yeah.
And then we used the drums to make a like blues, track at the end of the album. So we actually got a bonus track out of it as well. So.
We've basically got an extra track that we messed up, so it was never meant to be.
Hey, wait, I didn't say.
Was the album actually ready? Is it like in print ready to go out?
We're waiting for the CDs to be brought out to us. We've got everything else sorted. It's going online on the 30th. That's all set. We've got the launch party next Sunday, which is the 13th. I don't know when this is going out. It's at the Roadhouse in Birmingham. We've got 15 bands playing at the launch party.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's very logistic, like one band on, one band off, with acoustic stuff.
Acoustic stuff.
Oh yeah, these guys are.
We also have a side project called the Castle Experience, which is out of Surrey, and we're opening the acoustic stage. So
You're actually our brothers, aren't you?
Yeah.
And who's the oldest? Well, the oldest, right. And you've got your pledge campaign. I did want to ask you about one particular pledge, and what was it? An evening with Scotty, or a
Bedtime
night
with Scotty.
Bedtime with Scotty.
Well, it's not rude or anything.
Somebody win.
it's not as bad as it sounds, is it?
It's not as bad as it sounds. I'm not like a prostitute or anything like that. It was just like I just record a nice bedtime story for anyone that wants it. So like you get in touch and you're having trouble sleeping or something like that. You want some nice soothing, like, I'll read out like The Hobbit.
Or you can't be bothered to read your kids a bedtime story. Scott will do it for you.
That's creepy. That is.
Were you took them in to bed?
Right, so for anybody who hasn't yet pledged, this is one of the things you can pledge for. So come on, remind me again the name of the album. I don't think we've mentioned
It's
it.
Play the Game. It's called Play the Game. Our title track is Play the Game, and it was the second track that we played yesterday.
All right,
People seem to like it, which is good.
You got your launch party next week. Your album is coming out. So any other gigs, festivals coming up?
Well, we played Degeneration Fest in Nottingham last week, and obviously we're here this week, as you can see. Next week, don't have any gigs in Manchester, I'm sorry. We will try and get some soon. We
Or
played
another
the
one
first
at Wakefield. Get to Wakefield, right? Do it.
Wakefield's fine. We could do that.
We all going to Snooty Fox.
Fox and Wakefield.
Right. So I'm gonna wrap it up now. So before I go, any final message?
By the album, it's out on the 30th of September.
You're very, very pretty.
Yeah.
So am I.
Play the game. Play the game. 30th of September. 13 rocking tracks. Are you ready?
Buy our album.
iTunes,
Spotify.
Amazon. YouTube.
Disc.
Real.
Real.
And how much is it real? Before we go, people know what
It's
that's
£8, but the real is Brazilian, so I don't think it's on sale there.
Bargain.
Right. Yeah, £8 bargain.
8 skins.
Get an HMV.
No clean hands.
Don't go HMV because you can't get information.
No, you can't get information.
That's why I slip it in there.
So thank you very much for speaking to us.
Thank you very much for
breaking
joining
it,
us.
so we don't know what your favourite track was, but
Thank you very much for coming.
All right.
It's good to see you.